Alright guys, I just did a whole video a while back. I put these 18650s in my Taranis and I never did the install video. I just kind of showed you guys what was going on there, and I just did a whole video on reinstalling them, and unfortunately I had pressed take a photo instead of my video on my phone, so I got a photo of this and I didn't do the whole video, and now I have everything installed already. Oh my god. The reason I never did the install video is because I had originally just bought these bargain real cheap 18650 cells called Small Sun, and I was just going to stick them in here to try them out, and I planned on upgrading them later. But these things ended up working out so fantastic I never took it back apart to upgrade them. So that's why I never showed you the install video. I only charge this thing like once every couple weeks, and I fly at least 3 or 4 times a week. But here's where they go. I just used some double-sided sticky tape and stuck them down here in the corners, and they fit perfect. Then just ran my lead. There's already holes in the original battery case down here to run my leads out of. And I'm going to show you all this on a piece of paper, but I'm not going to rip all this back apart now that I've already reinstalled it all. I tucked the wires underneath the ribbon cables here and just put a spot of hot glue on them to keep them from flopping around. And then the leads come out through the back. The reason I opened this up now is because I'm adding a my home charger does balance port only, so I never needed an XT60 on here. I could just use the balance port after wiring up the 18650s, and this balance lead plugs the 2-cell balance lead plugs right into the original port for the original battery. When you wire it up right, you have the positive and negative, and there's the 2 little legs on the top. So you can't plug it in there wrong. And the middle pin, there is no middle pin on this. It's just a dead pin. So all you have to do is wire the 18650s and put them inside, and then plug this balance lead into the original radio and unplug it when you need to charge. And now I'm adding a XT60 on here so that I can also charge it in the field with my ISDT charger, because I'm going on a couple trips here real soon. I haven't had a need to do it before this because, like I said, my home charger does balance only. It's the CB86 plus whatever radio link. But anyway, I tell you something else. Without the big battery, heavy battery in the bottom of this radio, it balances so perfect in my hands. It's so light and feels so nice in my hands. So anyway, as you saw, that's where the batteries go inside. And then there's already little holes over here from the original. You don't have to do anything. Just hook up the 18650s, stick them in the corners right here, and run your lead out and plug it in. That's it. You're done. But I'm adding this XT60 in here. This actually came from the original charge port, and I had made like a little connector type thing to put an XT60 on here. That's what this spare wire is. Just ignore that. And then there's no point in me taking it out. It's not going to hurt anything. So I'm going to add the XT60 in here. So anyway, sorry I didn't shoot the whole video of me putting them back in, but it is what it is. Happens. So you see where they went in the radio. Now let me show you what's going on here. So you have your Taranis, and I put the batteries right down in the little pockets in the corners, and they fit in there perfect. Clear the gimbals, all the wires, everything. It's no big deal. And what I did is I have the let me zoom this in just a fuzz. There we go. So here's your 18650 with a positive, positive, negative, negative. Now you want to run them in series, so I ran one wire from here up to the positive. This is my balance wire or my series wire, right? So now this makes these two 4.2 cells, one 8.4 cell. Okay, and now here's my negative out, which is going to go to my XT60 and my balance lead, and here's my positive out. Right? Now when we put the balance lead on, the balance lead has 3 wires. The middle wire is going to go to the connecting wire. The middle wire is going to go to the connecting wire. The one that you ran from the negative to the positive to make them in series, that's where the middle wire from the balance lead goes. And it doesn't matter, you can run it to this positive or over to this negative and just solder it directly on. It doesn't matter as long as it's going to that balance. Then the red wire from the balance lead obviously goes to the positive, and the outside black wire goes to the negative. And that's it. Then you have your balance lead to charge it with, and only the 2 outside prongs are active, and this only the balance lead to charge it with, and then the positive red one and negative black one are the only ones on the outside that plug directly into your Taranis. And that's it. That's how you do it. And then now I'm adding the XT60. So if you need to add a XT60 into yours to charge with, it's just as simple as the black negative on the negative side and the red positive on the positive side, and then put on your XT60. And that's it, guys. I hope everybody was able to follow that okay. I know I'm going to get a gazillion questions on it, just like I did on the install video, the unshown install video, and I just made the whole thing, but like I said, I accidentally hit photo on my camera, and because I don't have a lot of like expensive studio equipment. I'm just doing this with my cell phone, so there you have it. That's how I did it.